Before we can affirm if TAEKOOK is a real relationship or not, we need to understand the concept of shipping. It's when fans begin to dream and fantasize of two persons being a couple. That shipping can be of fictional or real characters, like when you write a fanfiction that makes Harry Potter fall in love with Eleven, or all of a sudden Harry leaves Meghan and runs away with Amber Heard to Paraguay. It's a creative exercise about what could happen if these two persons just hook up. In the case of TAEKOOK, we are talking about two members of the K-pop band BTS, and this has been way beyond just imagining things, because their body language has always been from bromance to what looks like a real engagement. There is full body contact, like in this well-known hug from behind. There are facial touches, there are smiles, certain voice tones and attitudes that suggest that this is much more than a friendship. That's why fans are so but it only means that the weakest link is the mental health of these musicians. Under these conditions, it's no wonder that if you feel creatively exhausted, you will try to find a partner inside your own group so you can support each other. It's natural. It's something that has happened since the beginning of time. In this case, it was Jungkook and V that developed a strong bond together, and it's just common sense that if you spend time together, if you support each other and find more and more things in common, you could have a bromance or even fall in love. But then there's the problem of fan service or doing something to excite fans. Some people say that TAEKOOK is fake, that is a creation of the music industry, and I think the best analogy to look at TAEKOOK with a clear mind is Hollywood. For example, when you have a movie that makes two people spend a lot of time together and they end up genuinely falling in love with each other. In other words, one industry puts two people together, but a true relationship could develop spontaneously. And that's why it's so important that in any analysis of show business, you should forget about the videos, the films, the concerts, and everything that is closely overseen by a studio. And instead focus on press conferences, interviews, candid photos, casual moments, because it's in these situations when body language can show true intentions. Now, one problem observing TAEKOOK or Jenlisa or Yoonmin is that they know they're being seen and scrutinized all the time, and not only by the fans, but mainly from the music producers themselves. Why? Because there is so much at stake in the music industry that the producers cannot allow for any romantic relationship to have any impact in the group's performance. That will be catastrophic. And that's one of the reasons why you spot the BTS crew separating Jungkook and Vin so they're not together.